This time it's an update of our tyre puncture repair video. Some time back, we published a video where I got Tom, with a fair amount of guidance, to do a puncture repair on the rear tyre of our CB500X. This went fairly well, and after a couple of attempts we managed to get the tyre fully inflated and holding pressure. Now, a few people were quite interested in this video and wondered how long the tyre was going to last and whether the puncture was going to be short term or was going to be a long term repair. So we thought we'd keep everybody updated and see how things are going. Now, we use the 500X for a great deal of commuting and all sorts of riding. Now, my daily commute is around a 70-mile round trip. It includes twisty roads, motorways and a variety of road conditions basically, and a lot of variable speeds, including some fairly high speed stuff. After we'd done the initial repair, we monitored the pressure of the tyre on a daily basis just to keep an eye on it, because we're a little bit unsure whether the thing was going to hold. But hold indeed it did, and it's held now for several months, or at least it had held for several months. Now, Deb used the bike to commute on a couple of days back, and when she got back home the bike was absolutely fine. The next morning we wheeled the bike out to do a service ready for our Holland trip, and guess what? The thing was as flat as a fart. The tyre had gone down overnight, and we can only assume that it's linked to the tyre repair. I mean, for all we know, there's actually another puncture occurred, and I haven't managed to find a hole though. So ultimately what we've done is replaced the tyre. Well, what can we judge from this? Well, we rode the machine and completely ignored the fact the tyre had been repaired. We rode at varying speeds. We didn't hold the speeds back. We didn't sort of ride around at 40 miles an hour. And the tyre held out for about 3 months and several hundred miles actually. So we can safely say that if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and you do use one of these repairs, you're going to get home perfectly safely. Although it's not a complete success, we can at least regard it as a partial success, I think. After all, repairing the tyre on the go was fairly easy. It's something that anybody could do. You've got a teenager to do it. It's a bit of a shame it didn't hold out any longer. I was hoping we'd use it around Holland just to see if we could actually manage that. We were going to take the repair kit with us, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. So there you go. The tyre lasted 3 months and several hundred miles before it eventually went down again. Not bad, I think, overall. It wasn't an expensive repair kit. It was a fairly cheap one we bought online, so I'd say a partial success. Well, if you enjoyed that video and you found it useful in some way, please like and subscribe. And of course, a big thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.